Good morning. So today is a very important day. We had a lot of furniture ordered from one particular vendor and they delivered today. So we're about to set up everything in those additional rooms. Really excited. But yeah, it's a very, very busy day. So we're doing a whole lot of work and hopefully almost be done with this project. All right, stay tuned.
Welcome back, guys. I first want to say these projects, especially one this large, can take a series of months, so it is a journey. This will be a compilation of the next steps after my previous update. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, I would definitely encourage you to go do that. This entryway has gone through a complete transformation. It was literally just a blank wall, and I take you step by step in my previous videos to how we got here. Here I'm just changing out one bulb. We were missing one bulb, so I'm just installing that bulb in the light fixture, and this area is pretty much done. We are so in love with it. The owner is obsessed, and it definitely sets the tone for when you enter the home for the entire home design. So this is the home theater, and we decided to fill up this wall with some floating shelves. So we had custom floating shelves made, solid wood with a walnut stain to complement the paneling on the adjacent side. And these are pretty big shelves. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it's pretty long. And I just decided to fill it in with some decor from At Home. I love going to At Home. If you haven't noticed by now, I like to bargain shop for my accessories. And the reason why is A, to save money, B, because the accessories are usually just things to attract the eye. They're typically not super functional, but they do draw the eye and complement the rest of the design. We had some pretty pricey furniture pieces, custom ordered vendor pieces, so I like to kind of balance that out by saving as much money as I can for my client when it comes to the filler, which are accessories. This is what it's looking like so far. A little bit disappointed in the couch because online it was portrayed to be a charcoal, and this is clearly a light gray, but we're gonna make it work. At least it is neutral. Just trying to decorate these shelves. There was a huge wall in the hall once you go up the stairs, and you'll see this in the full reveal, but it was completely empty, so we decided to add a little something here. We're just starting with this neutral canvas, and then we're going to add some lights on either side and then a bench under. So this is just one of the guest bathrooms. There are, I think, 3 total, and we decided to change out the shades, the glass shades. I feel like the clear shades were just giving a farmhouse look, and that is completely opposite of the look that we're going for. So I found some white shades that were the same size to switch them out and provide a more modern look. Here is a sneak peek of the gym and how it's coming along. This wall is going to be accent wall, so that's why we didn't paint it. Here is the downstairs bathroom. So this is the bathroom that all the guests will be using if they have visitors. So we spent a lot more energy in this bathroom and did a full-blown out design as compared to the other guest bathrooms upstairs. Here I am just working on opening some accessories and adding that to the bathroom. That's pretty much the finishing touch, and then this room will be complete. There is going to be a vase with some greenery as well, but designer tip, if you are doing a monochromatic look, you want to try to get different textures. As you can see, I have the leather, the marble, and then matte black, of course, and then an interesting textured towel in there to kind of pull everything together. And now we are in the black room. I call it that for obvious reasons. This is one of the upstairs guest bedrooms, and I'm just working on this gallery wall. I'm just using the template that came with it. It's going to be 9 frames. And then we're going to add this dough bowl, and I purchased some preserved moss, which is super, super green and fresh. So I'm just adding that into the bowl to add some greenery to the room. I really love this moss. It's super vibrant, so you want to be careful because it will stain your hands, which is why I have a glove. But I will try to link this in my Amazon storefront if anyone is interested in purchasing the same moss. Here I'm just adding some artwork to this empty wall space. It's just a black and white textured frame canvas, and it's going to provide a little more interest because that wall was looking kind of plain. So update on this guest room, still waiting for the mattress cover to arrive, and I think we're gonna have to get a rug pad because this rug does not want to stay. It's so annoying. But this area is pretty much done. We got the artwork in there. Just need to plug in the lamps and take the tags off. And then here we have one lamp. I'm obsessed with this lamp. It's so beautiful. So we're waiting for the other one. And then we're gonna add pillows and bedding, but the shades are in all the rooms and I'm obsessed with the shades. They're so beautiful. They are black, but it's hard to see. But this is how easily they open. And it's light filtering. Love it. But yeah, just hung up this piece of artwork, so good to go. Just need the bedding and then that lamp, and we're basically done. Okay, here's an update on this room so far. We got all the curtains up. And the bed done. Almost done. Just need to add some more accent lighting. Another thing we ended up changing in this room are the nightstands that you saw before. They were entirely too small, so we got something on a larger scale, and then we will be adding some accent lighting under the bed, so when you kind of walk in, the bed is glowing, and you will see that in the big reveal. On to guest bedroom number 2. This has to be my favorite room. I just love everything about it. This rug, I felt like it fit perfectly within my design, but ultimately it didn't end up working out. It kind of warped, if that makes sense. So like under the bed, you can't really tell, but it wouldn't really lay flat. So we had to end up nixing it from the design, unfortunately, but the room still ended up being really beautiful. So here I am just figuring out how I want to mount these pictures, and I'm going to do it vertically because this wall is a little narrow. Now, I know y'all see me standing on this bench. Please don't do that. This is not what you should do when you're trying to mount anything, but I was too lazy to go get my ladder from downstairs and I just stood on the bench really quickly, but don't do that. All right, here is an update of this guest room. And I just hung up these pieces of artwork. Here is the beautiful bed, still waiting on the mattress cover, and then we can do the bedding. In love with this bench right here. And then the rug, it's kind of finicky. We're gonna have to invest in a rug pad. Yeah, but I pretty much love everything. I think these pillows are a tad too small. I think we need some 24 by 24 pillows in the back, maybe 2, to fill in the bed. And then from there, we'll put the bedding on and it should be fine. And then here's the shelf. I wanted to get 2, but the owners just wanted to stick with 1. So we have this one beautiful shelf, and we just filled it in with like accessories and knickknacks that we had or that we didn't end up using for the living room. So instead of buying more things, except for this tray, I did buy this tray because I thought it was beautiful. Love the checkered print. And then we just filled it in with the extra things. I think we could use some more candles. But yeah, pretty minimal. And there's storage down there. Maybe we could put the bedding in there. And then the artwork in this bathroom. I'm in love with these lamps. Need to test them out still. We're gonna hang up these chocolate brown curtains, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and this curtain rod. We need an extra curtain rod. But I'm loving everything so far. I think this is like my favorite room. Ultimately, I didn't like how the shelf styling was going, so I did end up buying more decor for that shelf, and you'll see that in the reveal, but just FYI. So here is the bathroom connected. Still need to put some stems in this vase, and then probably gonna put some frames on this wall here. And I'm contemplating changing out the mirror to a gold one. Let me know. So originally the cabinets were supposed to be black, but I think we're gonna end up keeping it as is. Not my favorite idea, but that's what the owner would like. So we're gonna keep it and just deal with the color. Progress in this room. It's coming together. Got the nightstands, the bed, waiting on the mattress to ship in. There's a tree behind that canvas. And we had to order a new dresser. Kind of a mess in here. There's the lamp for the dresser, the mirror's going above the bed, and these are the curtains. Okay, so moving on to guest room number 3. I would personally call this room the retreat because it's a little more modern organic versus modern contemporary like the other rooms. And this is giving nods of nature, lots of natural elements, and it just is going to end up feeling like you are at a retreat and this is your hotel room. I sourced this beautiful canvas that had like a natural linen type fabric, and then of course there was some texture with paint and spackling on top, and I just loved the oak frame as well. All nods to modern organic aesthetic. Here I am just adding a picture light as a finishing touch. Designer tip: if you want to elevate any piece of artwork or frame that you have in your space, add a picture light. There are tons of options these days, a million to choose from on Amazon, and they are battery operated, so you don't have to have anything hardwired into your wall. Next, we're just doing the dresser styling. As you know, I like to keep it simplistic, just a few things to create a little vignette for the dresser so it can actually be functional and people can put their things on it and use it. Again, with the natural elements, we have a tree, we have the stems and the vase, this gorgeous travertine lamp, and we have a teak bowl that is completely all natural with its natural oils. It's just beautiful. And then we decided to go with this walnut dresser where you can see the details on the front, but also all the wood graining. I just love how all these elements kind of tie in together to bring things back to nature. Okay, moving on to the side of the room, the lamps finally came in, and yes, these are the exact same lamps that were in the black guest room. Don't ask me where they're from because they are a wholesale purchase, but I will do my best to find some type of dupe on Amazon or somewhere else and link it. But I want to say this is probably the only bit of brass in this room, so this is bringing in that modern factor. Everything else is very natural, and so just to give it a little pop of modern accessories, we added the brass lamps. So for the bedding, we kept it pretty simple, starting with a mushroom colored sheet set, and then we just added different natural tones and textures on top to layer. I love a good bed blanket, and this one is from Target. They have, in my opinion, the best selection for the price. I'll try to link this one. And for another modern touch, we added the abstract printed pillows on the bed as well. Another update is that we got the sofa in. We have been waiting on this dang sofa for so long. So I'm glad it finally came, and it was worth the wait because it's beautiful. Super deep, super plush. The owners love it. We got the not mixed tiles. We got the little light tiles on the nano lights. That's what they're called. We got the nano lights up on the wall, and those are really cool when you turn the lights on. Let me see if I can turn it on. There it goes. And you can control what colors they are. They're really cool. Bring a lot of tech kind of into the room. So love that. But yeah, here is the update of the game room. We got a tree, some greenery, the wet grass. Let me give another angle. And a mini fridge. So yeah, it's all coming together. We still need to get the TV up on this wall. When you get the TV up on this wall, and some shelving, so we're gonna do that and then it should be done. Like, just look at this sofa, it's so nice. Here I'm just playing around with some decor for the shelves. I did use a lot of this, but you will see in the final reveal how I ended up styling it, but I did use some of the owner's items as well. Here's a quick update on the primary bedroom. In the last video you saw that most of it was done, but we were waiting on some more curtains, so here are the curtains that we ended up deciding on. Love them, super long and tricky to hang, but we got them up, and then I am just needing to get out all the wrinkles with my steamer. But that is pretty much it for this project update. Tell me what you think. What are your thoughts? Are you liking how everything's coming together? The next video is going to be the reveal, so stay tuned. This was a labor of love, and I hope you guys enjoyed the whole process with me. Drop a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, God bless.
Everything is really funny style, but you said you keeping it 100 now. Didn't want to move